this is the one time that they're going to make this artwork happen, right? And they're going to try and make this artwork happen for a game. And when you're making a review for a video game, they are going to use, there is secrets I see in there. And there's a secret I really like that's in Astrobot, right? So they're using simple things, right? And the reason the atmosphere of the game is so simplistic, right? Like it's simplistic and it's a pretty easy game to play, is when you're moving around and you're moving the character, you're moving around the area and you're doing the stuff, right? It's just a very easy game, but like they're going for a scary factor of something else, right? But, you know, if you noticed online, nobody's professionally reviewing the game, right? So we have to actually, when we choose to review a game, we have to say with this video game, we have to say, is it having something that would make you say, this is the PlayStation 5, right? Is it evolving in a current generation that's good, you know? Or is it just a typical platformer, right? Surprise, it's not better than Lucky Tail. See what I'm saying? It is not better than Lucky Tail. Not even close. The problem is that Lucky Tail has shells also. And Lucky Tail makes you have to earn your shells. So when you're looking for secrets in Lucky Tail, you're having to find a shell that will find you to the bird, right? For Sonic, okay? When you are playing Astrobot, it's a very chill game, right? It does still make it scary by being chill. There is still some stuff of that. But, you know, when it comes to people's attention of, like, things they claim they like, right? This game has exposed everybody. Can you believe that? This game, Astrobot, has exposed so many people you would not even know. People have been exposed. But here's the crazy part, okay? So let's just say the graphics are, like, let's say the graphics, they could use some work, right? The graphics feel too much like a Splatoon game, right? Let's say it like this, okay? Let's say the secrets, from what I've seen so far, the secrets they've done pretty solid. They've done as solid as they could with the secrets of Astrobot, right? But is this a scenario that when you actually play a video game that you spent a ton of money on this video game system, right? Is this a scenario that you're going to remember? Are you going to actually remember this? Are you going to want to replay this, right? There's a lack of replay value. There's still some things to look at in this game, right? But when you're trying to just compare it to any kind of platformer that you're trying to compare it to, you're going to really hurt yourself. You're going to hurt your brain. You're going to hurt your mind. It's not going to go against Psychonauts 2. And Psychonauts 2 is on Game Pass. It's not going against Psychonauts 2. Nope. It is not going against... It's evolving, but it's not evolving. You know what I'm saying? It's not... This is a platforming game that I need to have on my PlayStation 5. Everybody right now on YouTube is, right, you know, kind of brain farting, right? But, you know, the whole thing on YouTube right now is if you look stupid, right? That's the whole thing, to look stupid on YouTube, right? But for this case... In this case alone, right, we got to let people know about this, right? We got to let them know that you may like PlayStation, you may like Xbox, you may like Nintendo, you may like your phone, you may like a movie, you may like a TV show. But if this game is not living up to a game that's $60 to $70, right? And that's the game that you're purchasing, That's bad. That is terrible. If I actually gave this game a fair review, the secrets would be, look at this. The secrets could sustain it enough to be played, right? You see what I'm saying? The secrets alone could sustain it enough to be, just to see what this game's about, right? But if I was really to grab at it, right? This game, why it could probably go in the 7 or 8 range, it would not surprise to me that with a professional, well-done review, this would be a 6 or a 5 out of 10 game. This game. Right now, people want people to buy PlayStation 5s, right? See what I'm saying? You're in a market of people that want to have people purchase a PlayStation 5, right? You're in a market of people that want to just have a ton of people that like the PlayStation 5 overall, right? But this is the one time the PlayStation 5 has duped itself from going to Bloodborne, from going to Crash Bandicoot, from going to Okami, from going to Matrix Reloaded, from going to what the PS2 has been known for, right? From going to that and going to nothing. Absolutely nothing. Do I love Splatoon? Heck yeah. Heck yeah, I love Splatoon. But if I'm going to play a PlayStation game, I want to play a PlayStation game, right? I'm going to play Splatoon. See what I'm saying? Splatoon's affordable. There's nothing that this game is going to do that's going to change my overall opinion on that. When this game has highlights, it has good highlights to think about and to consider when looking at this game. But guess what? This is them looking at a different angle, right? And the different angle is, okay, we put the secrets in the game. I like the enemy types at Astrobot also. So that's the problem. When you're actually breaking down and making a review for money and a review for this game, right? I could like the enemy types. The graphics need work because the graphics just feel too much like Splatoon, right? But when I want to make a review, like a professional done video game review, not something so obvious, right? And I want to make a review to this game. This game is frustrating. It's frustrating. It's a frustrating video game that it's right now at 2024. Like if you were being like nice and genuous to this game, maybe you found something you like about this game and you're being nice about this game, but this game has too many concepts of old games, right? Which you could work with that, but the simplistic gameplay of this, it's not working with it. And Recompile, the reason Recompile was able to do that kind of immersion jump ideas that it had was due to the ideas they had for it and the layouts. So you go all the way back from an old game like Recompile, right, to this year of 2024. And people don't even want you to use their own logic against them, right? They say if the game's big funded, they expect the game to be big and funded, right? It's supposed to be a big and funded game. So yes, you have to be critical of this game. But if you're gonna try and give it a fun, like let's say for some reason you like this game, right? Which that's pretty sad if you do like this game. This game is good secrets, but like this game is not really moving forward. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, oh my gosh, I have to have this video game in my collection. I have to, play this game, right? It's actually taking away replayability, and it's a really evil game in a way that it shows you the games you actually want to replay.